testing. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Two Works For You has partnered with Making Strides Against Breast Cancer this year to help raise awareness and share some stories of inspiration. On October 24th, the organization will host a 3-mile walk at Mohawk Park. And this morning we are joined by Ashley Boland from the American Cancer Society and Edwina Roller, a breast cancer survivor, from A Portrait of Hope. Thank you guys very much for being here with us early this morning. And I want to wear my pink to match you in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Yes. First, let's talk about this walk. This is coming up on October 24th.
Right, and it'll be out at Mohawk Park. Check-in begins at 7 a.m. There'll be activities, music, Zumba going on, and then our program will start at 8 and the walk will start by 8:30.
And this is a benefit for the American Cancer Society?
That's correct. The money raised goes to fund our research, education, advocacy, and our free programs and services.
And tell me a little bit about Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I know this is to promote, the awareness and prevention tips, things like that. How helpful is this in helping maybe prevent a case of breast cancer?
It is really helpful. It's a month that kind of reminds people, hey, have you gotten your mammogram yet this year? It kind of just inspires the conversation for people, and so it's a whole month, not just about pink, but it's actually an important month.
And tell me one more time, where can people sign up for the walk?
It's makingstrideswalk.org/TulsaOK.
All right. And then Edwina, let's talk about your breast cancer, and you're here to give us your story. Tell me exactly, when were you diagnosed and what was your story with cancer?
I was diagnosed in 2007. I had experienced some pain, and everybody always told me, well, breast cancer is not painful. Well, I found a lump because of the pain. And after going to the doctor and receiving my diagnosis, even though it was stage 1 and it was fairly small, I opted to have a mastectomy. And about 3 days before I was going to go in for surgery, I found out from another family member that I was one in a long line that had breast cancer on my dad's side. Oh. And so I immediately called my doctor and said, I would like a double mastectomy, please. And then now I'm just like, people have got to talk. You've got to be aware of your family history. You've got to know what's going on, because if you don't know, it could cost you.
And did you test positive for that BRCA gene where
we do have? Yes. Well, I did not have the gene testing done, but it's in our family, and it usually tends to run in the firstborn females.
Right, and put you at a much higher risk for breast cancer and ovarian cancer. Is that true as well?
It is, and I opted to go ahead and take care of that too, because I am definitely a fighter. I don't want to have to worry about it. There are things that I know I'm supposed to do here, and I don't want to leave any sooner than I need to.
And this has been a really long road for you too. I understand you've also been diagnosed with leukemia as well.
On my 5-year checkup. I was so excited I was going to get to go to yearlies, and I had a weird blood test, and then bone marrow biopsy, and found out I had leukemia and had to go into the hospital. But I am in remission right now. And I just want to say that it has been an incredible journey. I mean, I don't know what I would have done without my faith, my family, my friends. The American Cancer Society has been a great resource for me. The website, cancer.org, you can get everything that you need to know about cancer, and it's accurate information. Also, some of the programs I've been able to use. I visited their wig room and got a wig. Also, a Reach to Recovery volunteer phoned me just a couple of days after surgery to check on me and make me aware of the programs.
And tell me, if there's one thing that you would want women that are watching right now to know about your diagnosis and the journey that you've been through, what is that?
You just don't have to be afraid, and you don't have to be alone. There are American Cancer Society is the organization that can provide all kinds of services for you. You don't have to suffer alone. And can I also put in just a shameless plug for my team?
Yes, go right ahead.
So I have a team for the Strides Walk. And so if anybody's interested to be on my team, if you want to go to the website, Making Strides, /TulsaOK, then my team is called Joy, Hope, Trust.
Okay,
Those
and
are my
again,
3 rewards.
this walk is at Mohawk Park on the 24th.
Right.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank
and we will
you.
be saying our prayers for you and
I
your
appreciate
journey
that.
through cancer. I'm glad you're in remission right now. Once again, you can catch more Portrait of Hope stories like Edwina's in the breast cancer section on our website, KJRH.com. And you also find vital information on prevention, tips, and self-care.